Yo, what's up? What's up? Good evening, everybody. Wherever that you are watching me from, good evening to you. I believe you guys are doing good, and I trust God you all are fine. Guys, hit the like button, drop your comment, let me know you are there waiting for me right now. Then let's get started. Okay? Yeah, wherever that you are watching us from, there is a good news and a great news for all of you out there. Share this video when you join us. Don't be stingy. Just share the video. With all due respect, hit the like button. We have 6 people watching me right now, but we have only one like. Guys, hit the like button. When you join me, hit the like button. When you join me, hit the like button. With all due respect, let's start this right now. Okay. Good evening to everybody wherever that you are watching us from. If you are in Italy, Spain, Denmark, US, UK, anywhere, man, anywhere you are watching us from, hit the like button because I'm going to explain something very, very important to all of you so that you can know what to do. Good news, nice. It's a good evening. Joy Gabriel, I see you. Mama, how are you? Osemeda, I see you. Abdullah, Silla, I see all of you guys. Hit the like button. Share this video, please. You can share it on WhatsApp. Famous, I salute you, bro. Long time. You can share it on WhatsApp. You can share it on Facebook. You know, you guys have been amazing on this channel. Thank you. I want to say a very big thank you to the new subscribers. New thing, I see you too. The new subscribers, guys, God richly bless all of you. You guys have been amazing supporting this channel. It's a wonderful thing, guys. Thank all of you, Osas and Edo Kingsley, Odion, Best. Guys, if I don't mention your name correct, forgive me because sometimes the names are difficult to mention them. Okay, Castro, I see you too. So, guys, share this video. Let's hit about 70 people, then we start this video. Okay, because I just want to say it once and want to repeat again. So we need just few people to make 70. 5 people more making 70. So share it. Let them come. You know, D Junior, I see all of you. Share the video, please. You can share it on your Facebook, WhatsApp to a friend to join us. Okay, maybe they might be outside Italy, or they might be outside Italy, but this news is going to be important for them because you can still what relocate here to get what I'm about to tell you. So guys, share it, share it. Eric, I see all of you. Joy Gabriel again said, I'm watching you, wishing you best Xmas. Thank you, Mama. I believe you are fine. Lucky Kiss, I see you. Lucky again. Guys, share this video. Hit the like button when you are here with me. Share the like button. Let me get started right now because I don't want to keep long here so that many people could also watch it. You always give news. Keep it up. Yo, Abdullah, thank you so much, bro, for the encouragement. Okay, first of all, before I start, I want to brief something. We have 70 likes, 70 subscribers. Sorry, like people watching. Guys, hit the like button when you join me. Okay, you might surely get something important out of this news that I'm telling you. Okay, we all know that Savini law has been cancelled, right? And then the new law has been made, which we are all happy. You know, I believe that those of you who are going to commission now will be able to get documents because Savini law has been bounced. Okay, now the government has released a couple of documents that you, when you get it, or those of you who have it, there's a lot that you can do with that document. So I'm going to take my time to explain to you. If you have that document, this is your right. And those of you who will get that document from the commission too, you know what your right is and what exactly you can do with that document and where you can move to. Okay, so just stay tuned, don't go anywhere, pay very good attention and listen very careful. Sorry. Okay, he said the coordinate text of the security degree 130/2020 published in the Gazeta marks the the changes of courses in the immigration policy. Okay, this is the topic just to let you know that now the law has been what physically made, so it is a law in the country now. Savini law is no more. The new one is what a law which is working. Okay, so in order not to waste your time, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read detail to detail. He said the Savini law, the Savini decree, which had repealed with the permit for humanitarian reasons, reducing the measures of the reception system for asylum seekers, can be considered definitely suspended with the introduction of of the special protection permit to safeguard the private and family life of the foreigner. Not only the new law opens up unprecedented censures on the term of climate immigrants. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my time to explain all this type of document that now you will be lucky to get if you are a refugee or whatever that you are. The further you go to commission, these are the type of documents you can get and what exactly you can do with that document. Okay, is it a document that you can work with? Is it a document that you don't have to, you cannot work with, or you can travel? I'm going to explain to you. That's why I say just take your time and share this to a brother or a friend. Okay, so it says that of climate migrants residing with a permit for natural disaster, the category of permits that can converted into work permits have been considerable expanded. So you see, now a lot of document that previously you can't work with has been expandable. Okay, somebody may ask me, what are the type of documents? I'm going to explain to you now. He said the category of these permits can be converted into work permits, have been considered expandable, more possibilities also to obtain permission of medical treatment. For example, somebody is sick, okay? Let's say your story is a problem of you being sick and all blah 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 blah. I don't want to go into details because this is life, okay? You can be able to use that kind of story to what, get a permit or get a document called what, medical permit, which is Cura Medicure. Okay, you can get that kind of document. And before, Cura Medicure is a document that you can't work with it, you can't convert it, because the reason why you can't work with it's not because the government say you can't work with it. You can work with it before, but the agencia or the operator, they don't want to employ somebody like that because they think you are sick and blah 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 blah. Okay, in order not to make this video a long video, so please pay very good attention. So now he said, we propose below a first comment with the most relevant news on immigration law that tells you the types of document that is going to be guaranteed to all immigrants and the types of rights they have and what they can do. Okay, so first of all, let me start like this. He said, permit of humanitarian reason. Permit of humanitarian reason. We all know back 2017, there's a humanitarian that is working. Sabine was the one that canceled it. Okay, now it's working again. So those of you, in my last video I told you that those of you who had humanitarian before and it was taken away from you, you can now get your lawyer to go and what, fight for it for you. Okay, because now humanitarian is back. You understand? There's nothing that will convince you again. I hope you understand what I mean. Okay, so guys, listen. He says that humanitarian reason will be given. Sorry, humanitarian permits will be given to immigrants due to these reasons. Due to these reasons, please listen. Due to these reasons, so this is up to you. You know, they are giving you a very good tip that check your story and see if you can get this type of documents. Check your story and see if you deserve this kind of document. So, bro, if you don't share this message to a friend, a brother, a sister, to know whether his story will grant him documents, you have failed the person. Mine is to deliver the message, so that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so it says where is this? Okay, it says will be given to this one wanted in the 2018 by the government, led by the M5S and the Liga. The regularization vacuum had ignored the database in the political and legal shape of danger of violence. Okay, in the violence. Okay, so the constitutional law of Italy, which shrine the right to asylum of the foreign who is denied his country, who denied his country the effective exercise of the democratic liberties guaranteed by the Italian coalitions, the permit of humanitarian. Listen and listen very careful. This is the only reason why now immigrants can get the humanitarian reason. I'm taking it again. He said, which shrines the right to asylum of the foreigner who is denied his country the effective exercise of democratic liberty. You know, we all know what liberty is, okay? So I don't need to explain what liberty is. Liberty is something like you don't have your own right to certain things, you don't have your own freedom to certain things, okay? So if you have such thing in your story, you can be able to what get this kind of humanitarian permit. Okay, so I'm saying it's a liberty guaranteed by the Italian constitution, the permit for humanitarian reason represented a safeguard rule because it is allow foreigners seeking asylum who did not fall within the strict cases provided for by the Geneva Convention of the status of refugees and on the right to international protection to obtain a resident permit in any cases for humanitarian reason. It was not right to arrange for repatriation. The Salvini decree had introduced a replacement, a whole series of other permits for special protection. Okay, guys, so listen. For example, after telling them your story, we all know what international protection is. Okay, that is asilo politico. That is the 5 years document. Maybe yours is in your country when you come to this place. Yours is just like maybe you have no right of maybe you want to be sorry to say maybe you want to be gay. You cannot be the gay. Okay, in your country when they catch you, they will kill you. Or maybe you have no freedom of like freedom of life. You don't have that kind of freedom. Okay, I don't want to go into details because going into details will be like I'm giving you a story to go enter the commission. I hope you guys understand me. Yes, and that should not be my work now. So I'm just giving you a small tips. I know most of you will be a little bit confused, but the smartest ones will understand what I'm saying. So you that don't have that kind of right will be finally what get the humanitarian reason permit. I believe I'm making myself clear. I'm doing this for all of our brothers across the globe, so you can know how to fix your own story. Okay, so you can be able to be guaranteed the humanitarian documents. These are the only reason. Okay, good. Let me go into another one. It says case by case based for each individual migrant as should happen in the compliance with an article 10 of the constitution, the international principles delivering from the universal declaration of human rights, the international covenant of civil and political rights, the covenant of economic, social and cultural rights. So you see, you can have your civil and political rights, covenant or economic and social or culture rights. These are the type of rights that human being must have. Okay, so nobody know your story. After saying your story, they know where you belong to, whether it is an economic crisis or it is civil rights or it is cultural right or it is social rights. Okay, they know by themselves. So that is where they can put it. I mean, the category after your story, they know where you deserve, whether you deserve international protection, that is the 5 years, or you deserve humanitarian, which is 2 years, or you deserve case speciale, which is another 2 years, or sometimes it's 1 year, or you deserve another. There are a lot of documents in this country which we don't even know. I won't lie to you. The common one that we know is calamita naturale, case speciale, humanitarian, and asilo politico, and then cura medical, and a lot. There are a lot of documents we don't even know. I'm telling you. So it says the resident permit for special protection. That is number 2. The resident permit for special protection, accepted in the case of denial of international protection for the applicants having committed the serious crime referred into Article 10, Paragraph 2 of a legislative decree number 251 made in 2017. 207. That is when the law is made. Okay, or constitute the danger to security national pursuant to the Article 12 of legislative decree, and the cases refer to Article 6 and legislative decree. Okay, so it's casus speciale, or special protection. Special protection will be given to people with a serious danger in their country. Okay, your country of origin. This is when the special protection will be given to such person, like having a huge cause of trouble or a danger in your country, that is when you can be guaranteed special protection. Okay, so in your story, I'm not the one that wrote your story for you. In your story, maybe, for example, maybe you were part of a gang of armed robbery, or you join an occultic, which they are looking for you to kill you, or anything huge that cannot let you go back there. You understand? Can give you special protection. That means your case is too dangerous for you to go back to your country, so they will give you that special protection. Okay, when you find yourself here and your story is rhyme online, not okay, you say something and then you jump and go here, jump and go here. You understand? Yeah, you have to arrange the story the way it's supposed to be. That is when you can get the special protection, and it should be something that is very dangerous. Listen, I am just reading from here. I am not just saying what I don't know. I'm reading from here. So please take it serious and don't make any mistake. Okay. He said the resident permit for elective residents. So you see, this is type of document I'm talking about. Elective residents. Another one is the resident permit for acquisition of citizenship or statelessness. Resident permit for sporting activity. You know, somebody is a sport, maybe football player, tennis player, anything sports. You can be a skate, you can be a high jumping, and all those kind of basketball and all these things. That special document for them. It is called sporting, sporting activities. Okay, permit for sporting activities, and they still have resident permit for artist activity. Artist activity. You can be a musician or a filmmaker. You might also be able to get this kind of document. Okay, yeah, but normally black people don't get this kind of document. Just one of them. I know a man. I know one Ghanaian man who have sporting activities document, permit for sporting activity. I know only one Ghanaian man, and I know maybe most people will have it, but I don't know only one person, and he's a pastor. He said resident permit for religious reason. For example, maybe you are a Muslim in Nigeria or Ghana or Togo or Senegal or anywhere, okay, and you don't want to be a Muslim, so you change to a Christian, or you want to worship Ogun, or you want to worship Babalawo, and your family doesn't allows you to do that kind of worship, or for you to convert into that kind of religious. Okay, so they are putting your life in danger, or maybe the community where you are, because you're a Muslim and you want to be a Christian, or you're a Christian and you want to be a Muslim, or you are a Muslim or you're a Christian and you want to worship Ogun, or you want to worship Babalawo. So they are putting your life in danger, and you get yourself here, and this kind of thing is in your story. You will be able to get what? Permit of religious reason. You understand me? I want to make everything clear to all of you. When you are watching us and you think I'm giving you a very good information, guys, hit the like button, share to a friend also, okay? So that they can also understand what we are saying. Nobody will come and tell you that this is what you have to put in your story to get this. Nobody will tell you. You understand? We dig hard before we get information. So please, the only thing that you can also do is to hit the like button and share to a friend so that it can get to all of them. You understand me? So thank you. I'm still going again. And there's another one called resident permit for minor assistant. Okay, I've said this several times in many of my videos. Maybe many people don't know what is a minor assistant. For example, maybe you are not in the camp. Maybe you have your own house with your wife and children, and your wife has a document. Maybe you don't have. Your children have documents. You alone don't have. Due to the reason that you are the one taking care of this family, okay, you are the one taking care of the family. Maybe you have a job, you have some job that you are doing to take care of the family. That means you are what? Providing for these children. So the government can give you a document through your family to assist the minors. That is the children. They are giving it to you because of your baby or because of the children. I believe I'm making myself clear. You understand? For example, if you are in the camp and you have children and the government is giving you money, they give you a place to sleep, you cannot request for this kind of document. You can only request for this kind of document when you are living with your family alone and government is not sponsoring you, paying nothing for you. You understand? That is when you can get document through these children, the little one, because They are underage. If the child is 18 years, you can't get nothing from them. Okay, this is called assistenza minore, and it is called resident permits for minor assistance. That means you are the one taking care of the children. You understand? That is why they will give you the document. And another one is resident permit for medical treatment. Medical treatment. In Italy, they call it cura medicure. Okay, cura medicure. This is a document they give it to people who are sick. Maybe in your country, one of your, sorry to say, guys, your process is big, one is small. You need treatment here, so they have to what, give you this kind of document so that you can go to hospital and cut one of your process, and then they fix it well for you. You understand? Yeah. Or maybe maybe you have a special sickness back home and you find yourself here. The government what will have to give you this kind of document to what, take care of yourself, and it can be renewed and renewed and renewed and renewed until your process has been removed and then fix, maybe cat on there or dog. Guys, you understand? I'm just using this just to make you understand what the document is really meant for. You understand? Yeah, I'm not saying when you go to hospital they will put cats for cause. No, it's never done like that. But I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so that is how it is going to be. Okay, so guys, now the government says that they are going to give you all the opportunity. Bright won't kill me with laughter. Famous. So guys, the government said it's giving you the opportunity to what? To convert this document into motivo di lavoro. Before, it is not like that. It is only humanitarian. Those I know, is the one I'm talking about. The one I know is a humanitarian document, and I think Casa Speciale, and I'm coming again. Okay, guys, just give me a minute. Casa Speciale, humanitarian, and another document like that, and asilo politico. Yeah, these are documents. Even as asilo politico, if you have asilo politico and you go and convert it, you are wasting your time, because if you have asilo politico 5 years, you are just like an Italian person, because you have every single right. The only right that you don't have as an asilo politico is to go to your country. You have every right. When you want to go and renew that document, you don't need any contract. You don't need nothing to renew that document. You understand me? You can renew because it is refugee status. Okay, yeah. So now the government says is giving you every single right to what, to convert all these type of documents I mentioned. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 documents I mentioned, the government is going to give you the right to convert it only if you get a job. Only if you find yourself a job to do, you can be able to go and convert it into what, motivo di lavoro. And we all know motivo di lavoro means reason of what, work. You can travel any corner you want to go. If you convert document and you have motivo di lavoro, you can go anywhere you want to go. For example, even if you have 5 years and you want to go to UK, if you don't have work permit, they won't allow you to go, because they think when you go there you won't come back. You understand? Those of you who will be able to go is their parents over there will give them visa to go. That one you are free. But without you having permit of work, they think that maybe you are running away, you won't come back. But when you have a job secured here, they think no, this guy is working. You are going to holidays and then drop in. You understand? So if you have this type of documents, I remember some of you called me some days ago that you have cura medicure and can you convert it? And I said no, because now is the time you can convert it if only you have a job. Okay, only if you have a job you can put it on it and then convert it into what, motivo di lavoro. Yeah, ability. I'll get back to your question. You understand? Good. So it says in the new formulation of the law, explosion and rejection are forbidden. Explosion and rejections are what, forbidden. So let's read. It said the new permit for special protection to safeguard the aliens and right to privilege and family life. The new decree expanded to prohibition and the explosion of foreigners with the territorial of state. Listed Article 19 Legislative Decree number 286, made in 1998 through the modification of paragraph 1.1 of the aforementioned article, the new regularization, which introduced highly distinguished, eventually critical, criteria, open up new scandals and applicants waiting for permits and great expand to potential audience of resident permit beneficiaries. Okay, the new formula of the law: explosion, rejection are forbidden. We all know what explosion and rejection are. Foreigners who risk being subjected to torture or inhuman and degrading treatment in their own country. The case currently gives the right to the recognition of a resident permit for special protection. This is very simple. This is very simple. Let me explain to you. It says that if you face danger, treatment, bad treatment, okay, in your own country, you are entitled to have special protection. So in your story, ask yourself, are you facing danger there? It is your own problem. Okay. Are you facing inhuman treatment? Have you been tortured? It says you will get resident permit of what? Special protection. I don't know if most of you could read. I could have shown it. Okay, let me just make it just for some few minutes. I know most of you can read it. Okay, I'm reading from a very good source, so don't panic. He said, when the obligation pursuant of to Article 5, Paragraph 6 TUI, or the respect of the constitutional and international obligation of the Italian state, also taking into account and then existence in the state of origin of foreigner and the extent of systematic and serious violations of human rights, the old permit for humanitarian reason. So you see, it's very simple, guys. They are giving you the idea. To those of you who don't have any story, this is giving you the right idea. Which document now? Okay, maybe you want asylum political. What do I fix in my story to get it? What do I fix in my story to get this? It's very simple to all of you to understand. In all those cases in which the expulsion from the Italian territory involves a violation of rights to private and family life of a foreigner, into bracket, except the cases where there are no requirements of public order, public safety, or health protection in compliance with the Convention of Geneva of the EU Charter of Fundamental Rights, they establish whether there is a violation or the alien right to private and family life. The new rule provided for taking into account the following criteria: effectiveness of family ties of the person concerned. Maybe you have a family here, okay, because your family is concerned, okay. Effective of social inclusion, length of staying in Italy. Maybe you have stayed here for long, okay. He said existence of family, social, and cultural ties with one country of origin. I believe I'm making myself clear. If you miss this, guys, you are not getting this from anybody, any WhatsApp, any YouTube platform. Okay, so take it from here. If you don't understand, watch the video again. The law codifies and implements the judgment criteria that were used by the judge before 2018 to determine when to grant the old permit of humanitarian reason. If there is violation of rights to private and family life, therefore, even the absence of the condition for recognition of international protection, the applicant is still entitled to resident permits, now called special protection permits. Very simple. It is time Italy will sweet everybody. You understand? It is time Italy will sweet the immigrants. So I'm going again. When the Territorial Commission rejects an application for asylum international protection, that means when you get negative, listen, oh, this is very important. I will not repeat it again. You can see the time is going. When the Territorial Commission rejects an application for asylum or international protection, if one of the requirements prohibition listed above exists, torture, listen, when the commission didn't give you uh, didn't give you asylum protection. Sorry, asylum, international protection. Okay, if they don't give you any of this, he says if your story have anything like what I'm about to tell you, torture or human treatment, inhuman treatment. Maybe they don't beat you. It is inhuman treatment. They don't use knife, burn your eye, cut your head, cut your ear. Maybe you don't have nose. They don't cut them. They cut your neck. Anything inhuman. Think of they choke you knife. Anything that they can do to somebody that you can no, you cannot do this to a human being. It's called inhuman. Okay, I'm trying to explain it better so you can understand. Inhuman treatment, constitutional or international obligations, violation of rights. You know your rights. Nobody have the right to slap you. Nobody have to kick you. Nobody have to bust your eye, kill you. It's a violation of human rights. You understand? Okay. So he said it must transmit the documents to the to the questora because it's issue a resident permit for special protection. So if you have these kind of things, Italian want to tell you that you can still have what special protection because somebody took your eye blow, somebody knock your like everything. Guess it, guys. You know anything that is inhuman, they want to tell you that you have the right to get this kind of document. You don't want this one. What you want? Tell me. Today, my pidgin is really clear. You understand? I'm speaking pure pidgin so that you understand me. It said prohibition of explosion of foreigners in serious health condition. Listen, prohibition of explosion of foreigners in serious health condition. Maybe you have a serious health condition, you have a heart problem. As I said, your process one big, one small, your belly big, like kwashiorkor. Guess all these sickness that you think is critical. Some of us have goiter, you know, like some boil that gets your throat and it will be like this. Goiter. One of your nyash big past the other one. You know, sickness, guess it, your stomach too big. Guess it. Maybe you have the eye problem, all your teeth don't rotty, your teeth don't remove. It is all this kind of thing. Okay. So I'm going in again. Among the prohibition of explosion provided by the Article 19, paragraph 2, minors, pregnant women, foreigners cohabiting with relative up to the second degree or with their spouse. Spouse means wife, husband. Okay, foreigners holding a resident card. Maybe you are staying with somebody who have a resident permit. That's what they mean. Okay, it was forbidden to expel foreigners in particular serious health condition, provided they are documented by the public or affiliated structures in the event that the return to the country of origin would have involved a significant danger to one's health. Maybe you are not in the camp, you are living with one of your family who has permit. Maybe the person have 2 years document and it's your family member and you don't have anything. And maybe you are a sickler or you have a problem, you are sick. Only thing, anything concerning health, okay? It says they have no right to deport you since you don't have, but the person that you are staying with, your brother, your sister, your husband, your children, they have no right to deport you because they have, but you don't have. So you see, it is now Italy go sweet, as I said earlier on. So the new formula introduced by the law degree in question replaced the definition of particular serious health condition with the more technical but also broader one of serious psychophysical condition or resulting from serious pathologies. Guys, please, if you think I'm giving you a very good information, why don't you hit the like button? We have 104 people watching. Hit the like button, guys. Share the video to your friend, your brother. Tell them that they should come and listen to this themselves. Let them know how to arrange their story. Bro, we don't have to be stingy. When we don't become stingy, we Africans are the people who don't have documents in this country more. So we have to share the little information we also get to our friends, our brothers, so that they can also what get information and arrange their story very well. You understand? This is a clue that Italians are giving to you. But most of our brothers wouldn't understand. Yeah, they won't know. They think maybe it's just a document they want to give. No, when you listen deep, 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 you know that no, these people want to give document based on this story. Based on this story. That's why I said share the video to your friend, your brother. Tell them that they should listen and work with it, and you get what you deserve. Okay. So it's a resident permit for disasters and environmental immigrants. Maybe in your country, Boko Haram they disturb you from where you are coming from. Flood when it rain, the whole place will cover with water. Bush fire, they burn your village. You can be able to get permit for disaster. We call that one calamita naturale. Okay, and remember, coronavirus is also what calamita naturale. You understand? Lucy, dude, I see you, brother. So I'm going to read for you. Maybe in your village, Boko Haram is killing you. When it's rain, flood is covering, earthquake, fire burning, that is bush burning, all those things. You can be able to get this type of document I'm talking about. Calamita naturale in English is called permit for disasters and environment migrants. Okay, it said environmental migrants. Sorry, potential disruptive effects may also derive from the extension of cases of recognition of the resident permit for calamita pursuant to Article 20b of the immigrants. The permit granted until now in the case in which the foreigner would have to return to a country in a situation of expectational and contingent calamity is now allowed in the case of how simple and not necessarily transmitted seriousness and the situation seriousness of the situation. The words exceptional and contingent are in the fact replaced by the word serious disaster situation. Your problem should be a serious disaster situation. In fact, dramatically expanding the possibility of granting this type of permit and granting amply description to the police headquarters and to the judge called to identify and evaluate the severity of the situation. It is the police, not commission. It is the police that will have to write to the judge to value your case before they can give you calamita naturale, because they will find out that if truly your village don't burn, anytime village they burn, or when it's rain, water they cover your village. You understand? It will be like house on top of water. Uh-huh. He said, at first, reading it seems to recognize in the amendment of the government will to open to the recognition of the resident permit for all so-called environmental or climate migrants who flee from situation of hunger. Listen, oh guys, listen. Hunger. You are running from your country because you're hungry. Hungry won't die you, or Nigerians will say hungry won't kill you. So he said, fleeing from situation of hunger and drought caused by example by the desertification of their country or of origin. That is may have been in the intention of the emergency legislator is also confirmed by the elimination of the right to extend the permit only in the event of persistence of calamity situation. In fact, since the reference to the constituency and the expectationality of the calamity situation has been eliminated upstream, it is no longer appear necessary to subordinate the extension of the permit to the assessment of the gravity of the situation already carried out during the first granting the permit. Finally, while the permit for calamity reason was not convertible, it is a permit for work reason. The degree law is question eliminates that prohibition of convection and open the door to the possibility of stabilizing environmental immigrants in our country who have found job. So if you have calamity natural and you have got yourself a job, you can convert it. Very simple. Okay. Abubakar, my number is what one of our brother dropped. Okay. So guys, it is a lot and a lot and a lot. It explains a lot of documents, but due to the time, many people don't have internet. They watching with data. So I would like to end here. If you didn't hear your document name, my next video tomorrow we will continue from there. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Share this video, and if you have any question, drop it on the comment box. I'll make sure I will answer you. Okay, it is a lot. You can see from here it explains all the type of document the government want to give this time around. You see, it is a lot, and I don't want to finish all of them. So we'll put the rest in our next video. Thank you for being here. God richly bless you. One love and salute to you. Ciao.